Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Playing through Atomfall, but we're not using weapons, so all we can do is punch and kick. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. I think we're about 8 hours into this playthrough so far with the challenge. I'm into it. Trying to remember what we did last. I wasn't able to stream for a few days, like 3 days. So, ooh, okay, all right. So last thing we did is went to robotics lab. I don't actually remember what we did, but I think we can go to interchange and look at the old stuff. This is what we did. Powering up one of the data stores has given me access to a new section of the interchange. An automated announcement told me that I can now get to. So we went to robotics. And recording said that a signal redirector device is needed to get access to the rest. And I don't remember where the where that's at. I don't remember. I'd have to watch the old, the last stream. Get the memory of a goldfish. But this game is super fun. This no weapons challenge has been pretty brutal, to be completely honest. Like nothing about it has been easy. Nothing about it has been easy, but it's been a ton of fun. See what investigation we want to head out on. Go with open leads. Found data store alpha. Yeah, we don't care about that necessarily. We need another battery.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Avoid physical contact with the robots. They are machines and have no understanding of the fragility of humans.
Wind scale plant? Voice on telephones told me that Obron dies. A way out of the quarantine zone will open. Alright. I don't even know where wind scale plant is. I don't remember, man. Wyndham Village has a whole bunch of stuff going on. Signal redirector is something we care quite a bit about. We could go do that, or we could just work on some Slate and Dell stuff. I think these are related. That's probably what we do, and then we go to the woods, right? We go to Mother Yago after that. I think that's the way to do it. Growth stimulant. Told me to go to the old mine. Yeah, so we need to do that for a quest in Wyndham Village as well. Yeah, let's start by hanging out in Slatendell. See if we get everything we need. And I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I wanted to search over here, and that's what we're doing real quick. All right, man. Wait, didn't we have a flashlight? Equipable tool? Huh. Yeah, we haven't been over here yet. A bad feeling about being over here, to be completely honest.
Reminder for robotics personnel. Stand clear of the heavy lifters during operation. Don't be a popped Peter.
Yep, so we haven't done Alpha or Bravo. We need 2 more batteries from what it looks like. Let's gather more, huh? What if this takes us to gather more? I mean, it obviously does. That's what it said. I just don't know if we can get out. Yeah, we can't get out yet. That'll come later, I think. But not really seeing like any promising loot. There's Oberon right there. Oberon must die. This game's been really good. All right. Let me change some settings on the stream real quick. Just to see if there's any performance increase. Oh, nice. Check this out. Everything else is full in our inventory. Surprised there's nothing like side quest specific.
Reminder for robotics.
Okay, let's save here because this part's always this part's a little bit sketchy.
Personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified dates. Radiation is no joke.
That's so brutal. We made it. Let's see. How do we get out? That's right. We go up. Got to get up to get down. Gonna change some settings on the stream. Yeah, I hope everybody's week's going well. Happy hump day. I'm really excited for the day, man. I got a bunch of really fun homework to do. Now that I'm old, school's actually really enjoyable. It's nice to be back in school. Yeah, let's just go back to Slatendale and see. Let's just see if we can find more side quests. Try to get everything discovered, so on and so forth. Just max everything out in that area with our fists and our feet. Getting out of here is also not super easy. Yep, lots of bad guys. Lots of bad guys being scumbags. We have like pretty open inventory. Let's see how rough this has gotten. Seems like the further we progress into the story, the harder everything has become. Well, all right. Let's pull open our investigation and see what we got. I also need to set an alarm so I don't like get so captivated by playing a video game before the workday that I, you know, forget to work, kind of a thing. Not like I would forget, I would just probably be late. All right, alarm has been set. Also, I may go to the gym here in a couple of hours. Okay, so we're gonna track one of these, right? 28.7 E77.5. I mentioned that a recent military convoy into the dead zone was wrecked. She told me she saw a single survivor, possibly a soldier, head towards the railway. Does it say head towards the railway? So I just like clicked off the map. The rail yard. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I accidentally put that there. Well, Let's go get murdered. Because it's gonna happen. I mean, there's the rail yard right there. We see it. If I remember right, it says there's like a... It said like we needed a key. There's a shed in the Slatendale rail yard. Grid reference. Make your way there. If you cannot wait, I'll leave supplies. Use the key to access them. May have already done that, which is probably not true completely, because then it wouldn't show up as a task.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
I'm with him on the no trouble, dude. Actually, let's look at our skill points real fast. What are we at? We've got 1. We've done a whole bunch of stuff for conditioning. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Sounds like a horse, dude. Oh my god.
Steady now. Let's have no strife.
Wonder if it's this shed.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the peace
So we are looking for a shed. But getting to a shed without using weapons is not going to be easy.
Nice and easy. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Ah, some bugger playing with me.
Is that it? Did I scare them off?
Yeah, you scared me off. I'm real scared.
Could do with some new boots. Keep an eye out for bodies.
The joys of not playing with weapons. We may end up switching to knife only. I haven't quite decided. To be completely honest. Best. Cool. Looking good, baby.
Steady now. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Oi! What
Wait a
made that
minute.
noise?
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Some
Right.
bugger
Keep your
trying
eyes
to
peeled.
keep up on me.
Don't turn.
Come on then.
That's right. Lost it. Must be over this way.
God.
Where did you get to, eh?
Best
I'll
out,
find
if you're out there.
We need to take more stuff. Living hand to mouth like this is right bad.
Okay, maybe this is what we were looking for, you know?
Gone. But they were here.
Save right here, because I feel like we finally made it to like an okay place to hang for a second. But if we look at investigation, it's like 28.7, 77.5, right? So it's just a little bit north of here. I didn't realize it would like show us our location. So what are we doing? 28.5, 28.7 east, 77.5 north, 28.7, 775. I mean, isn't it right there? You think it would like say? Oh, that's why. Track the lead, man. 77.5 north. It's actually just between us. Somewhere in between here. But new lead. So that was the coded message. Okay, we found it. Comrade, this is Agravane. All right. Convoy's gone. I watched your helicopter go down south of here. If any of you survived and are reading this, I couldn't wait, but I have left you some supplies. I already have the key to access them. Your orders remain the same. Find out what happened to our comrades that were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before the blackout originated from Casterfell Woods. Cool. So we actually have nothing here. That's awesome. Now we have a whole bunch of stuff going on at Casterfell Woods. Interchange, Wyndham, sewer. If I remember right, there is a way to get to Casterfell through Wyndham. So that's probably where we're going to go next. But success, right? We got that done. And I forgot to push record on my camera. On my actual physical cameras. Oh well. So I went live on the vertical scene that just has camera sources at 17 minutes 30 seconds just about into the recording. Well, let's get after it.
Don't you go asking. Let's take this nice and slow. Huh? Let's have no trouble. Who goes there?
Back to Wyndham Village we go. Back at it again, dude. So yeah, we're about... I guess I'd have to go to save. We're 8 hours in without using weapons.
Not sure I like the look of
All citizens and enlisted men.
And it's not very easy. Playing through this with only punching and kicking is pretty rough.
What? Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Does it look like I'm trying to hit you, dude? Jeez, man. Jeez. This guy. Ooh.
Eyes open. I've got a grave dug ready if I catch you again.
I can't wait to play through this with weapons and kill all these dudes. It's gonna be great. It's a healthy thing to want, you know? Give me the loot. See what we got hidden. Burn salve, alright. Alright, not bad.
Take their supplies. 2 boards, 1 bullet.
Okay, so do have everything here, right? This isn't Casterfell though. This is Wyndham. Concluded my investigation into Dr. W. Roberts' conduct, kept discreet as requested. My findings are below. I have evidence that Dr. Roberts has on at least 2 occasions discussed the workings of the signal redirector. Okay. I strongly recommend that Dr. Roberts is transferred immediately. I don't know where we would find that though. Does that even show up? I mean, it doesn't really. So, I don't know, man. We did get the stuff that Dr. Holder needs. So we could go give him that, you know, just to progress that a little bit. And it should pull up on the map. He's at the church.
We're protecting them.
He's in the basement of the church.
Please from there until it has been sterilized.
Doctor. I do not want to fight that giant robot. Great movie, though.
You are doing well.
Okay, thanks.
Continue to do well.
Yep.
It is imperative that you continue to do well.
All right, man.
Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
Whatever it is, I don't trust it. Ain't nobody trusting that, dude. Something weird's going on. Man, this game looks so good. Sure, the YouTube quality is like not, you know, it's gonna be nowhere near as good as what I'm seeing, but it probably isn't super terrible either.
Stay to this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Okay, let's go to the basement. That's not right. Check that out, huh? That's not your mother, that's a man, baby. Go talk to the good, he's still in here. Dead body's gone, but there's blood everywhere.
I trust you will do what is right.
I always do. Pamela's the worst, dude. Yeah, why would you be over why would you be able to jump that, you know? That wouldn't make any sense. Well, let's go see what we were able to progress right here. Man, it feels good to just be hanging out, playing some video games for a minute. It feels really good, dude. I did not sleep much last night. I got like 2 hours, if that. I am a sleepy kid. I think I started streaming today on LeFevre instead of LeFevre Gaming. That is my bad. I just realized that. It's the wrong YouTube channel. Oh well, we'll just keep it here. It's fine. We started the Alan Wake playthrough before the 5090 upgrade. I want to set aside dedicated time to play through all of Alan Wake Remaster in one sitting on like a Sunday. And here's the good doctor.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
Wait, didn't I get Sample 1? Oh, I think I did, but I'm pretty sure I put it in my inventory. Oh, damn. Well, that sucks. We gotta figure out where a pneumatic tube is. Pneumatic tube is how we access our inventory. It's our stash. All right, so we gotta go find our stash. It's time to find the stash, boys. I can't remember if there's one upstairs or not. I don't think there is. I don't think there was one in the church, but you know, we'll find out. Crew's up here. No, I don't think so, man. I don't even know if we can get in this room. I don't remember if we got... Oh, this is where the freaking bats are, dude. Dirty, dirty bats coming at us. Maybe it's just a murder of crows. Doesn't really seem like bats. It's something's going on. Something fishy's going on, eh? We grab, this is probably empty. Yeah, it's empty. Yeah, it's such a good game, and it's not even a AAA title, but it feels better than most AAA titles in the same space. Well, let's go find a pneumatic tube, man. I wish you could mark them. I should mark them on the map. Start marking that on the map, actually. At least...
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men.
Let's pull up the map real quick and see. Bakery, village shop. I found the sample one. It's just so dumb that I didn't keep it on me, dude. Okay. Village hall, village shop, the bakery. I guess we go through all this stuff, you know? Because maybe there is a pneumatic tube somewhere. I got something important to do.
This is all just an experiment to them in the south. We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see that?
Yeah, it's so strange. Oh, okay. Well. This is dumb phone game I've been playing a lot. And I had to set an alarm. This is how bad it is. I set an alarm to make sure I did something in the game. Give me that tea, dude. This guy's such a dick. So fun to take him out. Acquires protocol documents chest key. Okay, go find that. Bum 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 bum.
They should just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Paper. Toilet paper. Ah, Fallout. Little throwbacks to Fallout. Little gunpowder never hurt anybody. I mean, that's not true at all, but it's definitely hurt people before. Alright. I'm not seeing a place where we can access our inventory. I know where one is back in the other map.
Let's not have any trouble.
What's this, man?
Blasted place.
Blasted place, you say, huh? I could have sworn there was a inventory place in the basement.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such.
All right.
Please don't make us hurt you.
Village shop, here we go. Imagine if it didn't have to load. What's up, dude?
Hello again.
Okay. So you have, man. He doesn't really have anything I care about other than the med kit. Oh, wait. So we need to sell that. Hey. Jackass. Yeah, step forward.
Hello again.
There you go. It's weird how it does that. Too heavy in your favor? Dude, I don't care if it's heavy in my favor.
Very good.
So we can't trade shit. We really need to find a inventory. A way to manage inventory, you know? There was like an upstairs or downstairs or something. But I guess now... Yeah, he doesn't have shit, dude. Guess we hop into the baker. Jump into the bakery.
This is a defense announcement.
To think?
Not sure about you.
Now entering the bakery. You got... There's Iris being all crazy still. Iris, you have a pneumatic tube upstairs? That's a big negative. That's a big negative there. Well, shit. I don't know. It is interesting we haven't found one in this area yet. Oh, backyard.
The army is here to help and protect you. Trust and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Let's go over to the garage, see if there's something over there. Grendel's head?
Orders be blown.
Yeah, we haven't discovered this yet. We don't know anything about this place. This might be where a pretty important character is to get the redirection mod thing that we just learned about. What's up, Alf Buckshaw? It's a hell of a name. What's up, dude? Wonder if there's trespassing. Oh, hey, let's just eat that. Thanks, man. It's very kind of you. Dude, I'm such a loot goblin. Spend all day just looting. Oh. You're not...
Onwards, onwards, mustn't grumble.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, just get the hell out of the way, though. And what a hard ass. Look how she walks. I don't want to mess with her.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Well, maybe if you guys don't body block me, I won't have to punch you to death. Soldiers. Soldiers, am I right? Standing in the way. So there's a balcony. We'll go talk to the barkeep in a second. Just want to explore a bit. So I gotcha. I was hoping it was like a balcony or something. But it ain't. However, it should show up on our map now. It doesn't? What the hell? Shouldn't it show up on the map now? Nice, dude. We got a lion comic. Sweet. That's all that is, huh? Guess the only person we can talk to is this man right here.
Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland.
It's a cool name,
Such as
dude.
it is. Now, what can I do for you?
What do we got? Wander around getting my bearing. I do with a drink if you have one.
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land.
Oh my.
Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind. I can get me hands on things.
Oh yeah, like
some pretty
onions.
hard to find things at that. Feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Wow, that sounds great. After certain supplies. How'd the village get to be like this?
Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that.
Those scientists from the research facility drank here. Did they let anything slip? Start talking or I'll tell the soldiers some story that'll have them tearing this place to pieces. We'll go with prying. I feel like that's like...
Are you completely crackers? Say that too loud, and you'll have us both locked up. I don't know how you know that, but it's true. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here.
Nice.
Before it all went arse upwards, that is.
Cool.
He liked his ale, that fella. And ale made him chatty.
That's not a good thing. Bad
he said
combo
he
right
worked
there.
on some gadget with that Dr. Garrow, who were a big noise over at the site.
And I love
he called it a signal redirector.
Cool.
Top secret. Only a few of them made at the doctor's request. I've no idea what they were for. You could do worse.
Quite literal what it's for.
She were there at the time, and she has a good brain, has Nora. She hides out in her barn on Skethermoor. I'll mark it for you.
Cool, man.
Look, you didn't hear any of that from me, all right? Quiet as the grave, mate. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
You got it, dude. With a drink, after certain supplies.
Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see 'em. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty.
Hell yeah, it did.
Plenty around here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all.
Right.
Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
I like him. You don't know what it was that caused the quarantine. Yeah, we already know this. With a drink, after certain
I suppose
supplies.
I might be able to help a friendly traveller out.
Cool, man.
What sort of gear did you have in mind?
Basic supplies, heavier weaponry, specialized tools.
All right. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays a secret round here for long.
Right.
If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them.
Hell yeah, there
Watch
are.
yourself.
That's what we've been doing.
Few of them are safe.
Okay. Small vial. Not the best trade we've ever done, but it is
Pleasure
what
doing
it
business with you,
is.
my friend.
Is
All
what it
sorts
is.
comes through here. So don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you.
Cool,
Let
man.
me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them?
They're here to protect the village, aren't they? Seems to be doing a good job. We'll just be blunt.
Blimey, you don't mince your words, do you? Not that you'd find many who disagree around here, though. Look, I'm willing to trust you've your heart in the right place, and I need help with summit.
All right.
Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least.
Hell yeah.
I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village.
Yep.
So I need you to go to Skethermore for us.
I can help the village, I will. While secrecy, what are the message for? We'll pry later.
I was hoping you'd say that. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you.
Hey, you got it.
The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place.
Dope.
I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
Well, that sounds so fun to run around in that area without any weapons.
Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here. Were you now?
It's a bit of a shock. His pride is still alive.
Folk will get used to anything given time.
Yeah, it's true.
But didn't I say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is.
Right.
The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Looking for Dr. Garrow. Have you seen her around? Captain giving me free run of the village. There been any other new faces around here recently?
Oh, aye. There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere.
Yep.
Top dog too, I was told.
That's why
Managed
we care.
to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Skethermore.
Oh, wow. So she's in prison. Yeah, I don't care about that because we'll figure that out. How'd she get back? What exactly did she do?
I heard, and I don't know how much credit to give it, that she whispered something to one of them big gun turrets of theirs over at their camp, and the thing shut off, just like that. She waltzed right into the camp, and soldiers were all turned about looking for her.
That's awesome.
Captain didn't like being made a fool of like that.
It's because of the tech she has.
That's
Tech
just
we need.
hearsay and gossip. And I don't gossip, me.
Oh, yeah. Not at all. All
See you
right.
around.
Yep. Good chat. Yeah, nice. Nice work there, crazy lady.
Onwards, mustn't grumble.
Please have a pneumatic tube, please. He might. He might actually have one. Not getting my hopes up.
It's a World Cup this year, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
I love that you can't go up the steps at all. There's a door over here that I want to get to. I don't know if I can get to it though. Oh yeah, nice. Squeeze on through to the other side. Secret tunnel. I do need to pull up investigations real quick. Heard report the scientist Garrow was captured, carted off the protocol camp in Skethermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Huh. Bloodied note. Camp out at the ruined cottage by the Mayorview Hotel. Ruined cottage, huh? Kind of want to do this one right now. He suggested that Nora, who hides out in her barn in Skethermore, might know more about where to find one. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, what did it say? Note found. Ruined cottage by Maryview Hotel in Wyndham. We haven't found that yet. You know, we haven't found that yet. But I assume that we will. I'm gonna turn my mouse sensitivity up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's annoying. That's so tedious. I wish there was just an overall, like at the very top, where you can just, you know, make one change to all. That's a little better. That's a little better for smoothness. So I'm not jerking. Like, I feel like I have my settings set up in a way that's more like competitive shooter. Okay, what do we got? A, I'm preparing a package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get you more. And stay safe. Cool, man. Alf asked me to collect a message. Mark the meeting spot. Cool. So we got Nora and then Eric. Maryview Hotel. We gotta find Maryview. And then what's going on with the map? Greenhouse and Nora's barn. And the prison. Cool, man. Stay on Wyndham Village, though, because we really got to find this Maryview Hotel. I love that it doesn't really show you where you're at on the map. When you're, like, mid-exploration inside of a building. Okay, so this actually is a tunnel. This tunnel snakes rule. Don't know if you guys knew that. Actually gonna put our control to 10. After, or 13. We'll try 13. That might be way too much, but man, it sure would be nice to access my stash. Okay, we got more like the purple finger perk things going on. I don't like the looks of those. So, I need to save before we get too far ahead of ourselves, man. Scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh, it was that. I gotcha. Little bread and tomato, huh? Wait, what does this do again? Only taking this stuff because Surprised that worked. Kind of nice. Took no damage, no damage, no damage. Crazy how these tunnels are so dangerous. Why are you holding that rock, dude? Kicked right through him. Dude, this place is huge. Okay, I'm assuming this is like our exfil. Yeah, it's definitely an exfil. See if there was a faster way. Or if this is a different area. That's totally a different area. Is that really all it was? I think there'd be more back here. Maybe there is. We missed something. It doesn't matter though. Keep going. We got stuff to do, man. We got a bunch of stuff to do. We've looted so much, we can't really, we just can't loot much more. See where this pops us out. Cool if we're somewhere restricted. Oh, that takes me to Scathermore. That's awesome. Okay. I wanted to stay in Slatendale, but you know, like this is good to know though. It's good to know this is here. Interesting. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Okay, so we have to go back. Let's run up to this gate though and see if it takes us back to where we're trying to go.
Watch your step.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
And I wanted to fight those two so badly, but we didn't. We restrained. We exercised restraint. Okay, I was gonna say, like, wait, is that taking us to the same place?
Follow the protocol.
Do as you're told, right?
You guys are such dipshits. And let's just give me inventory, you know? Where's my freaking inventory? Just like Morrowind, can we walk up here?
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
That's weird. Probably a way to get in here. And we found it. We are in. I love all these little gnomes everywhere.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Scathamore.
Wait, is that really it?
Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Super confusing. You think there'd be more back here, you know? Guess not. The hell was that all about? I doubt we can go up here. Yeah, that's not for us.
Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Please don't make us hurt you.
Not safe yet.
St. Catherine's Church was established in 1245. Stained glass windows. Okay. I could have just read it on the left. I'm trying to read it on the right. Cool. Ooh, messages. James Diary, May 1962. Philip was talking about the government bunkers today. Couldn't stop the man. He had that look in his eye. He said he found one of the boffins called the interchange that is hidden behind the substation. The captain doesn't like us to sniff around. Cool. Okay, we are not in Scathermore. We are in Casterfell Woods. Wait. What? Convoy's gone. I watched helicopter go down south of here. 27 east 90, 0.6 north. Storm drain. Yeah, let's check it. 27 east. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So we need to go to Mareview Hotel. Isn't that what we were trying to do originally? We want to do that for sure. Wait, what is Captain Sims? He wants us to like spy on people? Yeah, we're not doing that. We do need to kill that man though. heard a report that a scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to protocol camp in Scathermore. It's weird that this one's on Wyndham Village. Boom, 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 boom. Maryview Hotel. All right. So at least we know where Maryview Hotel is. Once again, man, we really need to find... We really need to find some stuff. Oh, dude, we don't have any more space for whiskey. That's a rough day. Not quite sure what we need gun oil for. Fern Bank, huh?
You get out of this!
Aggressive civilian. Stand back.
Man, I really want to go in there now.
Behave yourself, Civvy.
Village Green and Protocol Outpost. Oh shit, the Protocol Outpost is right there.
Aggressive civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Guy looks interesting. We need to find 2 more atomic batteries as well. Nook Lane, huh? That's the back of the bakery.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
My fists and feet are my weapons, sir. It's not physically possible. I will murder you. Dude, I want to punch this guy so bad. It's time, dude.
Keep it.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Yeah, well, I beat the hell out of one of your guys. He deserved it. Who are you? Nobody? Nobody important to us. But I bet her mommy loves her. All right. Dude, it's gonna be so fun when we finally
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
and beat the hell out of these guys. All right, making some progress if you can't tell right here. That's impossible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by Maryview Hotel. Oh, here we go. Goes our cryptic messenger.
The outcome of Dr. Alder's plan is uncertain.
Good to know.
Poison is not a reliable weapon. You should do as you are told. The contamination must be burned.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
The wound must be cauterized.
Not doing that either. So it's in the little shed. Okay. Maisie, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Reverend McHenry. Okay, so this is... I think this is what we were supposed to find. Oh, man. I am a tired kid today. I did not sleep much. It's been too quiet of late. Something's going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Notes on his recent movements. Pressed past the Maryview Hotel, crossed the stream, turned right, heading up the hill. Around back the ruins, entered what rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Okay. Rat-infested cellar. What? At the top of a hill in the village?
Started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Are you talking to yourself, dude?
Let's not have any trouble.
Little pistol ammo. Not bad. Not a bad find. So I'm assuming this is the way to the rat-infested cellar, but I don't know. Not sure at all. Went around back of the ruins. All right. Assuming it's like up by the hotel. Or back that way. I'm hearing the rat stuff. Oh, it's right there, I think. Rat-infested sewers does not sound fun without weapons, but we will make the best of it. Don't know what else to do, honestly. What the hell have I done, dude?
Report it immediately. Report early. The contagion.
Oh my god, what is happening, dude? Everywhere I go, I mean, it's a good thing we have this delicious can of meat. Look at that. Just what the doctor ordered. Sweet, sweet canned meat. I don't know if they're still pissed at me or not. We go bottom save. There we go. That's awesome. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like it one bit. Not a fan. Okay. Morris Wick was sharing your concern if the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. Oh shit. I need to use the restroom really bad, so I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry for that really long break. That's not normal. Don't normally take breaks, but sometimes you just gotta go. All right, we sharing your concern at the vicar's spy. The one you call Maisie has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. Captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence, Maisie, return her to the soil. Do this, man. Kill the one they call Maisie? That's so crazy. Okay, so calling her the vicar spy. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, cool. They don't come in here. Get you some goods. Nice, man. We got another training stimulant. Where are we at? Okay, also see a note. We got 2. We just have burn, bleed, poison, and radiation. I feel like radiation's going to be really nice, but we made it this far without it, and I still feel like we're pretty early game. Since we're playing no weapons, we're 9 hours into the game, but realistically we're probably only like 4. Like maybe a little less than half of that, because it's been pretty rough to only use your fists and feet. The melee damage buff would be nice. This would be really nice for sneaking around. So we got 5, 4. This is really good too, reducing that. So really, we're just gonna focus on this, right? And survival. Disarm traps, scavenge. Search bodies and containers faster. Yeah, it doesn't really matter yet, but Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down. The worse they get, the more they're willing to listen. I tell them the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I wonder if this is Mother Yago that's writing all this, like with the, like, man, took time to get this piece of paper here with the cool embroidery stuff. It's not embroidery. Cool design. Tell them of the purpose of the voice of the soil. We got that. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Interesting. How's the stream look today on the YouTube? Even though I'm on LeFevre instead of my gaming channel, I just, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. This is what we're on, right? I don't even know how, like, track this. What would this... How could we track that, you know? It's funny, we can do Dr. Garrow. We can finish this because we actually have the thing he needs, but I can't find a... I can't find a stash to save my life. Sorry, I ruined my... I didn't ruin. I hurt my left hand really bad, so sometimes I just kind of have to sit here and not play. So it is what it is, man. Okay. Dude, another one? Damn. It's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they work on the robots. The Ruskies would chuck them into the engine vents on the Jerry Panzers, but they're not like that on a robot. I think we need something more. Once we do it, there'll be a proper Barney if the Prody bastards find out. So try and find a machine that's on its own. Be ready to run if it don't work, though. Ah, Red Bull. It's kind of like a fun little... I'd call it a rabbit hole, but it's definitely not a rabbit hole. Just a rat infestation, you know? I don't want to miss stuff. Eat a tomato. Eat some meat, dude. Delicious meat. Look at that. Look at the health advantages for eating meat. Not seeing anything else that's of real value. So we already went under this table when we first got down here. Right, it's just kind of like a little, it's a little circle. Don't think there's anything else to see. because we go in there and it like cruise. That's a dead end with a bunch of cool clues. And go back to the vicar. Target, what's up? How's the stream look? Is it kind of like framey? Like stuttery? Seems a little stuttery to me.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men.
Ooh, okay.
Protocol officer, if you require access.
I can see the church right there. This isn't gonna hurt. Told you. Very cute and quaint.
We're getting nothing done here. Do as you're told, right?
Addressing civilian. Stand back.
Can't wait to kill those robots. I just don't know how we're gonna do it with fists and feet. Probably take 100 punches, if not a lot more. Okay, we're gonna save right here. The little jerk. And now that you're outside, I see a little stutter. Yeah, it's weird. It's only weird because I have a lot of resources to stream with. I almost wonder if I turn down the quality, if it will look a little better. Like if it will run smoother. Not necessarily look better. Try real quick. We're just testing stuff today, man. Stream output. Hope work's going well, man. I got up really early. I didn't sleep much, and need to text you so we can rain check the double date so we just get back on the schedule. I think I'll leave all my settings how they are, but change multi-pass mode to single pass and see. Just see. I'm gonna find out if that helps. I don't know if it will. I don't know. Yeah, I hope work's going good, man. Doing more what I'd call live recordings. That's all today is, just a live recording for YouTube video edits. All right, so now I found a letter to Morris Wick instructing him to kill Maisie. I don't know if we tell him about that. It's Pamela. I mean, we already, you know, like... I'm pretty sure that already happened.
It's you.
Found some of Maisie's notes. Was she working for you?
You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me.
Nice.
From time to time.
Like killing people?
I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it.
Dude, he's so standoffish.
But I had no reason to kill her. You must believe me.
Oh, I know. Just be honest with me, and I might be able to catch her killer.
I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers.
Every good priest does, I guess.
This, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church.
Nice.
But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well.
Is it?
In case they waver. There is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
What do you think? What do you think, chat? One of these people have killed her? Why not tell me this before? He's so full of shit. He's full of it, man.
This is a village matter. I can provide assistance to an outsider such as yourself, but that does not mean I can trust you.
I mean, that's fair.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are.
Okay.
To find absolution, well, You must find some way to deal with Morris.
I don't think it would
An
be
ally to
this
those heathens in the woods is a
echoey.
danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
This guy, dude. You're asking me to kill him? I don't want any more involved. What's in it for me?
You've already had my artifact from me. I have little else of material worth to offer. But you would be doing this for the good of us all.
Yeah, I
now
mean,
that
that's fair.
Maisie is dead, there is no one else I could trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
What sort of services do you provide?
I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled.
no more or less troubled than
I
you,
don't
dude.
Suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
Not after any spiritual guidance prying into my secrets now, are you? What does it mean? Hearing voices, what do you mean?
It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted.
I don't like this
I saw
guy.
it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action.
Well, you're
But
not a
it
very good
pains me to
priest if you
imagine
think she did that.
what evil is creeping inside our little village.
Was there nothing you could do to help Iris'
I only
husband?
wish he had come to me sooner. My prayers might have reached him in the early stages
Fall
of his
from
fall
grace?
from grace.
Fall
But
from
he
grace,
is
huh?
beyond that now.
Dude, he's physically
I must think
sick.
of the rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us.
Okay.
Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil.
Hell yeah, it is.
You can smell it in the air.
And you protect against the evil, do you? Find out more about the science they were doing here. Oh man, what would I say? I like being curious, and I like prying.
I do what I can. What I must. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one.
Okay.
The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite, pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things.
That's what you're calling it.
You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Go on.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here.
Okay.
The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods.
I'm excited
I
to go to
doubt any are
Casterfell
still
Woods.
alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you.
Cool.
But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell, and God bless you.
And he just
I
runs
trust
away.
you will do what is right.
Okay. Great chat there, Doctor. We really need to find an inventory tube. We should get to our cache. We could complete a really important mission right now if I could find a...
Citizens of Wyndham.
No lead tracked, huh? Protocol Outpost, Village Green, Wyndham Garage. Alright, let's check it. Wait. We got some more stuff at Casterfell Woods. Now we got Datlow Hall Grounds, huh? Alright, alright, alright. deal with Morris. He would not not specify exactly how, though he remained reluctant to involve protocol. So where is Morris Wick? He's the shopkeeper? Yeah, we'll track that. You think it would like give me the info of where he's at, right? The shopkeeper. So, yeah. There we go. Off to the next thing. These two, man. That's not your mother, that's a man, baby.
Keep it civilized.
Need to watch Austin Powers again. Haven't seen it in years. Is he the hardware? Oh, it is. It's this smug dude. Guy's more smug than I am.
Hello again.
Found this letter of yours. Care to explain?
How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
Police must be important if you're trying to hide them. Some of this is about, or I'll take it to the authorities.
You're just as bad as the rest of them around here.
Oh, I am.
Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought.
But you do.
Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we?
No.
It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
What are your intentions then? Beliefs are dangerous. Can you tell me more about these druids?
If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh?
I have a nice OLED HDR monitor. Oh, man. Yeah, I have a nice OLED HDR monitor. It's 1440p instead of 4K because I lean more towards competitive shooters. What are your intentions then?
I want what's best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north?
Yeah, I can send you a link, Rob.
But maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold them over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
The reason you killed Maisie? Nothing to do with the vicar. I love that we can like just tattle on people. Vicar was spying on you?
Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here.
5070, nice, look, dude. That's
just
awesome.
Hear me out,
You want to get a 2K 120?
See what a rotten
This one's really
rotten.
good. I'll send it to you.
Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, Not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is Vicar. Summat had to be done.
Vicar was spying on you?
My socks are holier than he is.
I want to kill this guy
We give
and
our
the Vicar,
donations
to be
the
honest.
church, and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple.
That's crazy. Dude, grats on the 5070, Rob. That's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah, if you text me monitor stuff, because this one's 320 hertz, not 320. Is it 320? 360? I can't remember. It's the 300, whatever it scales to. And it's, you know, it's 10-bit color and OLED. Protocol would have you killed if they learned of your beliefs. You can't justify murder. Perhaps you're right about the Vicar being the real menace here.
Before it all went to hell in a cocked hat, I'd agree with you. But just look at the state of things here.
Right.
If me sympathies like, if those were common knowledge with folk, it'd be the end for me, end for shop. And then where would the village be, eh? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better.
Like how he
but
believes...
That Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that Vicar quiet.
Oh boy.
She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. Okay. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it.
No,
I'll
dude.
make it worth your while, I promise.
Boom, boom, boom. Make it worth my while. Nobody else has to know about this. She was as bad as you say. Maybe it was necessary. Oh my god, shit. That's crazy. I don't know, man. So the issue is, it's like Morris Wick is just as bad as the Vicar. They're both just believing. I don't know. They're believing in their own lies. Illusions of grandeur, you know? So I'm not quite sure, but yeah, dude, that's a good monitor. Yeah, I really love this OLED that I got about a year ago. It's amazing. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, if you shoot me a text, I'll send you a link to the monitor I got. It's a really good deal when it's on sale. Dude, I don't know what to do. That's why we're just sitting here. What do you guys think? Make it worth my while. Nobody else needs to know. Excuse me.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy. And the village doesn't have to worry about that quizzling Maisie anymore. And look, if you want to know more about her, you know, the
training
purpose,
stimulant and a crafting manual.
Well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell
Everybody
Woods.
keeps telling us to
I'll
go
mark the
find Mother
spot for
Jago.
you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very interesting indeed.
Probably where we're gonna go, to be honest. I'd like to trade. I should be going. See what he's got. Nothing. So for now, we're leaving him be. We're just gonna let him stay alive. Free to keep quiet. That Morris Wick, the shopkeeper responsible for the murder of Maisie. Yeah, I'm not doing that altruistically. That's for sure. So what do we do now, right? We have everything we need for the Dr. Garrow quest. Oh no, I'm thinking Dr. Holder. Garrow, we actually need to go break into a prison, which sounds pretty fun. Sounds horrible without weapons, but it still seems pretty fun. This is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. The thing is, it seems like everything's starting to point us to Casterfell Woods, right? So what we need is to find our cache. We just need to find a cache. We're gonna save. I don't know if I really like the decision we made. It's not really a greater good or anything. What's this? Allows crafting skills to be purchased. So we've already like been given that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to just kill him right here, but I don't know, man. May have to go back to the other village or the other area just so we can get a pneumatic tube, which is our cache.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is
I know where one is, man. It just seems like it would probably make more sense for me to just cruise around here, you know, to find a shared cache. Yeah, it seems like the stream's like a little like framey, which is so strange to me, but it is what it is. Try to get the quality a little better next stream.
I just want some humbugs and pear drops, nothing fancy.
Check out that desolate playground right there. Pretty cool. It's funny that we can just take out anybody. Dude, it's gas station? Alright, let's go in here. Watch it say it's trespassing. Oh, we've been in here. What's up, dude? Yeah, we've already been in here. I didn't realize it was also a gas station. Seized, huh? Where are we at? Okay, we haven't seen this big wall yet. I haven't walked out this way. Some soldier just chilling over there with his lunch. See if we can talk to him.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Killing is mutual, brother. Script fragment 2. Fragment of script. Outlaw leader shouting, "Give it up, soldier boys. You're outnumbered and surrounded." That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm late, Master Jack. Are these the outlaws you wanted destroying? Yikes. Okay. All right. That was something.
their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can
One
save
more
lives.
civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Just a second. Pretty sure we started all that gun violence over there. Gun violence over there. Okay. Mill grounds, huh? Who knows? Maybe this is where we can access some inventory. Sweet, sweet inventory. That's the first door we can't look at. It's not boarded up or anything. Interesting.
Do as you're told, right?
Huh. Not really a whole lot going on over here. At least not yet, right? It's strange, man. There's like pretty much nothing to interact with over here.
Not sure about you.
Yeah, I don't care about that, dude. I don't care how you feel about me. Not one bit. Not one little bit. Okay, so there's a treasure over there. We'll go grab that.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
So far, I haven't found anything super important. Nothing mission mission specific from those. Ain't no big deal. I was kind of hoping that this was like excited to see speedruns of this game. Watch people break the levels. Oh, we can totally get in there.
Behave yourself, Civvy.
Cool mask, dude.
There you are.
No. Proper buggers you are.
Nothing like accidentally stepping foot somewhere that is like not where you're supposed to be with no prior warning, really. That's stupid. It is pretty stupid. Oh well, let's try it again. This time we'll be smarter about it. What is the point of this? Like... It's like there's nothing in there. Can we go upstairs though? Like how my man over there doesn't notice us stumbling around in a restricted area.
This blasted place.
We are just wandering around trying to find stuff. It is fun, dude. Fun.
To think, I used to whinge about my hometown being born. I'd give my eye teeth to be back in Swindon now.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I
I think it's cool that they've hidden so many caches. Protocol secrets and June's diary. I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too, because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore. Here's what I know: the protocol shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. They meddled with the earth and understood not. The safe room for only the most important Bard employees to flee to if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who those people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there, but I know where it is.
One more civvy gives me
Below is a scribbled map to a bunker in Skethermore. And then we got June's diary. When I met Francis, it was just after he got his promotion. He was assistant technician in the lab that was making the robots. We had no idea those buggers existed at the time. Of course, the scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us a lot in the village. He told me an awful lot more than he should have. In the year we shared together, he'd started to learn things. Working under that Garrow woman in her lab, they troubled him, and so I listened. Not sure where he was when it happened. In his lab, most likely. I just hope it was quick for him. Cool. Well, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Map me. Dude, we have so much stuff going on at Skethermore. Same with Casterfell Woods. We haven't even been there. Like, we've opened the doors. We know where the map is, but we haven't explored it at all. All we've really explored is Slatendale, the Interchange, and now Wyndham Village. I don't know what this one was all about. Cellar of Wyndham Village Church. Yeah, we know. And we're definitely not going to help him out. Well, found sample 1. It might be time to just go back into the other map where we know cache is. We can actually access everything. Boathouse, baby.
Fuck of this.
Let's be civilized about
Glad
this.
to see the back of that.
Hey, hands away from any weapons.
Are they buggered off?
I know exactly how many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Why is your voice the same as everyone else's? Why is every soldier's voice the exact same? I'll tell you why. Because it doesn't matter. Glad I got in the water.
They should just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
As far as the boathouse goes, there's probably something in there. But I saw we had a little bit of something to loot over here. But nothing that matters.
Watch your step.
Inventory's full. I'll eat that. I'll eat that all day, dude. Don't mind if I do.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Well, we found the boathouse on the map. Why is that there? Why was there a blue mark? Is that just what happens when you find something new? Dude, I really wish you could fast travel in this game. I can't think, like, do we need to... We can go check that out. Yeah.
Wish the CO would just let me show him what I can do. Forget.
Can we walk in there without getting absolutely obliterated? That's the question, right? Can we walk in here?
Do as you're told, right?
Is this the prison? Yeah, it is. We need to break into the prison.
Let's not have any trouble.
I can't wait to kill all these guys. They're so annoying. They're really annoying. Very, very much just prison guards. Well, okay. Oh, okay. Never would have guessed this is how we were getting out. Figured we just jump back over. Like, look at the gap right here. Who slot? Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. Give me the goods. Just a bunch of stuff we can't use, don't want, don't care about. I think there is a... Oh, I think I know where storage is, dude. After all of this. It's not the brewery cellar. All right, far out.
Behave yourselves, please, God. Let the CO put me on the patrol.
This little gazebo. We haven't been here yet. Hey, we found the first script fragment. I'm not going to read that. I don't think it's...
Citizens of Wyndham,
I don't think it's important.
guarantee your safety beyond the village paling.
Maybe it is, but I don't know, man. I don't think it matters. So we're going back to General's Head because I'm pretty sure there's a place to look at all of our inventory. We could definitely use that right now.
It's always the buggers with the guns who get to say what's
wrong building. Wrong building. Losing my mind. Oh, I got it. I know what we can do. I can equip the mission that takes us back to Captain Sims. Captain. I think it's Village Hall, actually.
As soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
And I'm hoping it doesn't like lock us into a dialogue with the dude. Because now that we're here, I'm going to change the investigation back to Dr. Holder.
he says. Like the Luftwaffe ever bombed his house, this silly sod.
Dude, I could have sworn there was a pneumatic tube in the basement with... basement of the church, you know? Isn't there more to this building? Or is this is it just like a rambler? I thought there was a basement. Doesn't seem like it though. Just bathrooms. It's like got your like latrine.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Yeah, man, this is probably like the most boring 40 minutes of the game so far, because I feel like we haven't done anything. We've just been wandering around.
The army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Let's go look in the church one last time before we make the long freaking trek. I could have sworn there was a cache with all our inventory here. Which may have been in the basement instead of upstairs. Oh, we're not going back. We already checked upstairs. Although, where's his room at? He gave us the key to his room. Oh, that's just to the roof. I've already been there. I don't remember where his quarters are. Oh, time to clear the entire building in a very boring fashion. This just takes us back out. Yep. Also takes us back out.
Ah, it's you.
See what he has to say. I spoke to Morris. He told me you find people's secrets to extort him.
Farewell, and God bless you.
I want to save before we ask him that question, so I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. You're the worst.
Ah, it's you. You would listen to a man who consorts with those monstrous people in the woods? Of course I must pry when there are some who would hide secrets such as that. But extortion? The very thought. This church has a noble mission within the village.
No, it doesn't.
Everything I take, I do so to support that mission and to protect Wyndham.
So you've said.
You must deal with that horrid man. Corruption like his must be rooted out.
I feel like I should deal with both of you.
You wouldn't. Surely.
Oh boy.
I see you have sided with the captain and his soldiers. The village will suffer now, thanks to you. We've nothing to say to each other.
Okay. What do we got? 10 hours, 16 minutes? Yeah. I don't want to talk to him about that yet. I haven't really made up my mind who I want to kill. Nice luxury. To kill or not to kill. That door also goes back outside, right? That's not his little room. Yeah, it also goes to Wyndham Village. I wish you could just jump over the railing right there instead of running all the way around. So there's the Forgotten Cellar. But do we have anything else on offer? Nope. Nothing. Nothing else. Yeah, for some reason I vaguely remember there being pneumatic storage down here. but maybe not. Radiation resistance, huh? I can't believe there was stuff in there. I thought we already looted that. That's interesting. Dude, there's really not? I thought there was a pneumatic tube down here so we could like access our inventory. Dang it. So we have the mission completed for this guy. Oh well, looks like we're taking the long way. Looks like we're taking the long way. We got to go back to Slaytondale just to access inventory. It's probably not what we have to do. It's just I don't know where else to access the inventory. Man, what I wouldn't give to be able to fast travel. That's the real truth. Can you fast travel? I don't think you can. I'm going to check.
If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Return to the player map. Okay. Well, looks like we're going for a little jog. Nice day for it. I mean, I would put buried treasure here, you know? I'd put buried treasure in locations that you otherwise would never go to.
This is the operator.
Hello, operator.
Do you require my assistance? This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden.
Okay.
You must locate all the interchange doors.
The lead found, huh? Locate all interchange doors? Yeah, I mean, we've located a lot of them.
Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Watch me punching the air targets us. Now we're gonna get shot.
Protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Don't really need it to be. Hey, there's our favorite trader up here, though. Maybe she has something of value. That would be cool.
Hello
What's up,
again.
Molly? What up? Dang it. I hate that you can't just... Can I, like, right-click this and eat it? I can't. That's really annoying.
Whoa, now that's nice. Want to trade again? You know where to find me.
Not enough space in the bag. Okay, so we have everything.
Very good.
There's like nothing of value.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
We know there's pneumatic in here, so let's go get the stuff we need. I need to just keep main quest items on me no matter how small our inventory is. It's a little delicate since we're playing with no weapons. We have to heal a lot. So trying to balance like keeping main quest items in your inventory, but also keep enough space for heals playing with no weapons it's kind of rough, man. Because now we've wasted like 40 minutes because I didn't leave a mission specific item in my inventory a while ago. Hopefully this stream looks good. I feel like it's not as good as it was.
I am not.
See if we can go take this guy out silently. Let's save real quick again. You know, it's a bit redundant,
There's
but
someone over there.
Time to bleed.
I don't remember if this is where it's at. It just takes us to Wyndham Village, huh?
I'll go see what's what. Bloody sneaky bastards, they've gone.
I see you. Firing.
Fine, keep going.
Time to bleed. Be more careful. Off it, you're fine, pal.
That's the worst I've ever played, to be completely honest.
Hey, there's something you will be more.
Did I save over the top of it? God damn it. Sewer tunnels. Just take us back to the very beginning. Yeah, thank God. All right. Now, if only I remembered where the cache is, right? So we can get our freaking inventory. It's becoming a lot of work. There you go. Come on up. Wait, normally they just like cruise up top here with us. My man's like ran off. What the hell? Killed one of them. Dude, we're getting stronger. Used to take a lot longer to kill. Sewer tunnel key? Come on, man. Thought we had that.
I'm taking a shot.
How do you like it? Like getting kicked? Don't think they like it. don't think they appreciated it much. Just like we didn't. That ended up working out for the best, right? Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Wait, what is this? We don't care about that, man. So this really is just a loop, and then we need a sewer key. Man, we need a lockpick skill like in Fallout, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh. All we can do is search. Oh, there's rats, dude. Sewer rats. This probably takes us outside. Yeah, it just takes us back. Wait a minute. That takes us to Wyndham Village? No. How cool is that? Dude, that's awesome. Okay. This saves us a lot of time. Oh, no, it doesn't, though. We've been here before, and you can't actually get over. Yeah, like, you can't get over the fence. Oh. You crawl through the fence, genius. That's funny, man. Kind of silly. I didn't recognize that. Didn't notice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to today. Today's been fun so far. Just time to game is really nice. How do we get in there? I don't think we do, man. I don't think there's anything in there of value. Does look like there's a paper, though. Why did I think that there was a place to get inventory here? Must be out of my mind, dude. The only other place it could be is like back here somewhere. Dude, I'm learning my lesson the hard way. It's dumb that I didn't keep objective, hard to find items in our inventory. Okay, we killed this druid. I don't think we can go off to the right or the left anymore. Yeah, I think we've seen all there is to see, really. Back that way versus this way. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum. So that's cool, man. You can go to Slatondale right there, or Wyndham Village, you know? Pretty awesome. I swear, let me look at the map, dude. I could have sworn we were like, we would go into the brewery cellar, right? Access our inventory, and then we'd go sell stuff to Molly. But, oh, that's the wrong map. Here we go. So yeah, we would do this. Why can't you get rid of markers when you're not? That's so annoying. Maybe bunker L6 is what I was really looking for. May just be losing my mind. We'll go out this way. We'll try to get to one of the bunkers so we can access our inventory. It's a lot of running around for one quest, man. To be fair, we did complete like 3 other quests so far, but man, it's a slow one. It's been fairly slow. Where are we? Oh my god, dude. Sewer entrance, huh? Trader camp. L6 bunker might be the way to go. All right. What do we got? Oh, nice. Farewell. This note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love? I'm sorry. The price of knowing you is knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for, so I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room. One who knows not and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all this will have blown over and I'll be able to remember it all. Remember you. Once more, until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. Alright. Plot thickens, huh? Look at this. We have nothing at the map we're at right now. We're trying to just finish up this Dr. Garrow mission. Oh no, sorry, Dr. Holder. Yeah, we're trying to do the Dr. Holder mission. Let's go see if we can get in the sewer. See, there was a sewer. Oh, it's right there, huh? Yeah, I know that's where we came from. I'm just seeing if it shows a door on the map now. If not, it's kind of weird because it seems to show doors sporadically. Yep, nothing. Trader camp and the rail yard. We're going to the L6 bunker. That's where we're going. I do wish this game had something like Fallout with caps. I wish the economy had an actual like currency. This is probably what I was thinking. Probably misremembering. Wow. English is tough every day, dude. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, check it out right here. Oh. Thank goodness. Okay, now we know where one is. It's like it's sort of close. It's not amazingly close, but cool. I wish you could sort the stash, you know? I doubt anybody expected someone to play the game like I am, though, you know? So, let's craft some bandages. More bandages! Let's craft them. Alright, alright. Keep it going. I think I crafted shivs on accident that we like can't even use. We can sell them. Like 4 bandages, probably more than enough. Hey, genius. Get the item you came here for. I hope the game isn't glitched. Like, I really hope putting that inventory item in my dispatch tube didn't eliminate it, because we did go through a lot of hell to get that item. And I am not seeing it. Oh, thank God. Okay. There we go. Let's grab a combat stem. I kind of want the crafting manual just to go sell it. The issue is it's worth so much money. It's like... Holy cow, that was a long journey, dude. Now we have what we need. Now we have what we need, at least. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to today. I've got a lot of homework to do. I've got a test to take. And I've got like a 2.5 to 3 hour workout session at the climbing gym. Super pumped to climb. I hurt my hand really bad, so I haven't been able to climb normal, so to speak. I feel like the sewer entrance will get us to where we need to go faster than going straight through Wyndham Village, but, you know, it is what it is. Just gonna run past all the goons, all the bandits.
Steady now. Let's have no strife.
Didn't look like I'm looking to fight you, dude. I'm running away from you. Did we look in here? We did. There's nothing.
Attention! Wyndham Village.
Cool, man. So now we can actually do what needs to get done. That's nice.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember,
Doctor?
strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone...
Now we run all the way to the church. As sort of fast as we can. What's up, boys? We already went back
Join
here.
the army to see the world and get some action. Well, that worked out brilliantly, didn't it?
Ooh. Okay. All right, we've already been here. Here I'm getting excited, thinking we're like seeing something new. I don't think I went up those stairs yet, but...
Let's not have any trouble.
Yeah, let's not have any trouble. Watch the phone ring. Yep. Clockwork.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque.
Yeah, you're telling me.
The village of Wyndham is quaint.
Also true.
The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Wow, thanks, man. It's so helpful. What would I do without him? All right. So after an hour, after 1 hour of cruising around, we can finally finish a mission. Holy cow. Holy. If I didn't have the memory of a goldfish, we would have gone to that L6 bunker, knowing that there was a storage cache there. But I done goofed. Done did goof. We're gonna save before, just in case this is a really terrible option. This could be real bad.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
I found Sample 1 for you.
You found the sample? But this is wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope.
About time he gave me some answers.
Do. I'm going to make it into a weapon. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. My plan is to contaminate this sample to render it toxic, and then reintroduce it to the main growth. Now I need to get to work on this sample.
Okay.
But I can see you're curious, and you've earned some answers, should you want them. Is there anything that you want to know?
Yeah.
It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed.
Oh, wow.
In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it.
That's pretty cool.
But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead.
Dang.
Our own colleagues.
That's brutal. Who or what is
It's
that?
an official secret, for all the weight that carries now. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon, and, at its core, discovered organic matter.
And now we
That
look
was
like
sample
this.
1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957.
How'd you end up there?
You mean, why am I still trapped in the medical section?
Right.
We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after that. Now, I need to get to work on turning this sample active but toxic. A biological time bomb, if you will. In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with.
Sick.
In return, I can assure you a route out of here. That's the deal.
Cool.
Retrieving the sample makes escape possible, but you need my expertise too. Do this for me, and the escape route lies open. Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague Dr. Garrow came back into the zone. The soldiers locked her up in their prison on Scathermore. Seems she's upset their captain. She's neither use nor ornament trapped there.
You could say that.
Can you get her out?
You bet.
I very much need to see her. It's vitally important.
That was already on our list, by the way. Yeah, that's like the next thing we were going to focus on. Dr. Holder has told me his colleague Dr. Garrow's being... Yeah, we already knew that. We already had that information.
I wouldn't suggest it if I didn't think you could do it. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave. She and I worked on the Oberon project. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That's the science of control, if you're unfamiliar with the term.
Oh, I know.
She was over on the technological end of things, leading the development of the robots. A very brilliant woman, and obsessively devoted to her work above all else. When the quarantine was declared, well, she got out, and we didn't. I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again.
She came back somehow.
But it seems she couldn't leave well enough alone and just had to come back.
I wonder how.
Hurry. Find her if you can. It's very important.
Hurry, huh?
Bring me news about Dr. Garrow as soon as you can. Hurry. Find her if you can. It's very important.
Maybe she's dead. Because it gave us that weird suggestion. I gotta take a break for 2 minutes. Be right back. I am back. Let's boogie. All right. I don't know what the growth stimulant's for as far as missions go. I don't know where we're supposed to go for that one. Like the little tea room? What does this even say? Yeah, that's weird. Sims asked me to report suspicious activity. We're definitely not going to do that. But okay, he's not going to help us escape. We know that. We probably made a deal with the devil. That would not surprise me one bit. Save and save and save and save and yeah. You can talk to the father again. More so, let's see if there's new dialogue options, right?
Ah, it's you. Farewell, and God bless you.
God bless me, huh? Okay, November 5th, 57. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes night this year. Still, there was the event at the Atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone. I've already read this. Weird. Yeah. Maybe I read that and went back to a different save file. I don't know. Or you can just pick the same letter up more than once. Could be a bug.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens.
She was taken to a prison in Scathermore.
Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for a legitimate reason.
Nora's barn, protocol workshop. There's the prison all the way down there. The wood seems kind of cool, though. It seems fun to go try and find Mother Iago, you know? So maybe we go cast her? Once again, I wonder if someone's already made a fast travel mod. I hope somebody makes a fast travel mod. We didn't go all the way up here yet. Might be something of value. Or another hidden cave. Nope. This also just might lead us to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Just got a text message I need to read. Alright, I read it. All's well. I wish you could just jump over this, you know what I mean? Instead you gotta run all the way around. It's kind of BS. Whee! Gotta grab the herbs, dude. Start to learn pretty quickly that the map is quite... It's like fairly tiny. It's not the biggest map, that's for sure.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Here we go. New area. Casterfell Woods. With all these freaking leads.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is
Datlow Hall grounds, rumored location.
and monstrosities.
This is Caster.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Oh, that's right. We got to do the radio tower shit. Spare batteries. Orders. I know what happened to our comrades that were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before the blackout originating for Casterfell Woods grids. 27. 27. So it's basically like right here. We're gonna save. And we are going to just run all the way there.
Crack at the outlaws around here. We could get rid of them and take their supplies.
want to explore everything, but we will stay focused on the mission so I don't get 2,700 other quests that I can't manage. Like right now, all we have is quests. And here's another one, maybe. Yep, lost your way. Okay, this is Mother Yago. Nice, man. Natural tonics and remedies for physical ailments or aimless spirits. Come to Old Mine in Casterfell Woods. Let Mother Yago guide you. Small map indicating the location of the old mine has been scribbled beneath. Yeah, we'll go meet Mother Yago after we do this. Delivery for the interchange? George, I've got some more crates I need to shift over to the interchange soon as. Drive them over for me, there's a good fellow. I've drawn you a map because the stuff needs to get to the interchange and not end up in the next county like last time. Below is a scrawled map of Casterfell Woods with an entrance. Hell yeah. So interchange entrance was right next to where we came out. That's Jesus, scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. Come get some. You're a spitter? Wow. My man's is tough. Try to keep 4 bandages on us at all times. Getting all curious looking at stuff, you know? We had like the spitter ghoul looking thing. Dude, we're so much stronger than we used to be. It's a pretty game. It's really fun. Pistol ammo, you know? Not bad. Didn't expect to find ghouls in the freaking tunnel on the way to what we're trying to accomplish here. Garden center, huh? $27,489, so we need to get 90.6 and 27. Can we craft something that... I guess we could craft a painkiller, right? We're super infected. I mean, it's getting better. 27.89. So we're trying to get 90. It's probably in here. Eat them if you got them. Orders remain the same. Find out what happened to our comrades. Grid reference. The storm drain nearby should take you there. What? Bottom of the letter is a carefully sketched map of storm drain entrance. It's somewhere around here. Like, we're just looking for a note, more or less. That's kind of how it's been in the past.
We don't know you.
We cannot feel out your intent.
gobbling.
Be you a threat?
Definitely not a threat.
Did they go?
Oh my god. At least the AI is real sharp.
Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
You certainly spooked me, guys. Good job. Shaking in my boots. All right. There we go. All right, all right, all right. The poison is almost cured. Try not to get into like more fights while that's slowly getting better. Here we go. Okay, what do we got? 57. Special operations failed. The wind scale infiltration seemed to have succeeded, but then there was a huge explosion. Now the British are walling off the area. We're trapped. Comrade Sergeant Kozlov found this cellar to hide in. We have requested extraction, but no response. So this is what we were looking for. Agravain is on the outside. I'm not sure they hear us. How's GP handling this? Yeah, everything's maxed out. It's staying at 240 frames with everything on Ultra, which is pretty crazy. I'm spoiled. It looks really, really good. The only weird thing is the stream quality isn't as good as it has been. I don't know what I changed, but something has changed, man. Something changed a little bit. Something's happening in the woods. Yesterday, we saw the people in mass talking nonsense. Oh. I'm like, what the hell was that? I've never heard that before. Yesterday, we saw the people in mass talking nonsense. They built their camp today. They saw us. Nichev is injured or dead. The mass people dragged him away. Kozlov thinks we should find a new shelter farther from these maniacs. I think we should stay. The world above has gone mad and we are safer if we stay undercover. If our messages reached Agravain, then they will send someone for us. I know it. Then we'll soon be home again. We can still be heroes. So I guess we haven't completed this mission yet. Guess we gotta like figure out what happened to him, potentially, right? We don't quite know. And I may end up just dropping that. Yeah, we won't do that. It might be copyright. Yeah, the graphics card is doing really well. Very spoiled. Very, very spoiled. Okay, new lead. I can hear it now, the voice in the soil. It whispers to me through the cold nights of the English winter. Kozlov is gone. He pored over the map for weeks, talking about a manor house in the Skethermore region where we might find peace from the masked ones, and then he left. I stayed. I long for the homeland no more. I'm the only one left. But we are not alone. We are everywhere. The voice is everything. The voice is everything. I long for the voice. Okay. You can hear the voices, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we finished that one. That's pretty crazy. Windscale plant. Bum 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 bum. Pretty sure that's where Mother Yago is. Could do the radio tower right now since we're already here. A note mentions the delivery supplies, the interchange marks, and entrance. Oh, it's that. It's that one all the way over there. Let's go do this once we're out of here. How many skills do we have? We have 6. Oh, yeah. Rad resistance would be good. Ranged combat, we can't do anything with. It's a waste of our time. The gunsmith doesn't help us. But scavenger would be nice. Being able to disarm traps could be nice. Crafting time, I don't think matters. It doesn't seem like it's fast or slow at this point. I don't know. It doesn't seem that slow to me. Thick skin. Yeah, we'll go with thick skin. Okay. I mean, that's all there is down here, right? Nothing else? No, there's a bunch more to explore. Well, there's not a bunch more. Never mind. Inventory full, man. We can't carry any more pistol ammo. Just really silly. Alright. Sorry, chat. I'm just kind of like, I'm triple checking everything. I'm making sure we didn't miss anything. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dead end. Completely a dead end. We don't need to do that. Let's just get out of here. Let's go to the radio. Go to the radio tower. Get the radio up and running. And then we boogie from there. Then we boogie from there. What did I upgrade, man? Ah, there we go. That's going to be a lot nicer. Yeah, I know. Oberon must die. We get it. Phone calls are a little excessive.
Have experienced the woods.
The hell's he talking about?
Avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
Wow. I don't know where I'd be without that warning. Holy cow. Holy. Looks like we gotta take this path. Yep. Next upgrade is to get a damage buff every time we destroy someone with melee. Boatyard, huh? Alright. Towers up the hill. We'll go to the boatyard. Welcome to the boatyard. We've got fun and games. Surprised you can't climb up that. Wow, we actually jumped over it. Tried to jump over one earlier that pretty much like toasted us. Didn't kill us, but it took almost all our health. Boss wants a boat. Larry, boss wants a boat and we'll take no for an answer. I think he's cracked too. Why bother? No one comes back. I think there's something in the mirror, but he won't listen to reason. Try and get some of the lads who know how to handle a boat to help. Sick, dude. That's with the map. Boatyard. I'm gonna have to save because we may not be able to get out of here without hitting the tripwire. Yeah, like I said, we hit the tripwire. Didn't damage us though, so that's good. Lots of traps around these parts, dude. Yeah, no, Rob, the 5090 is great. It's been really, really, really nice. Very, very spoiled. Okay, last save. I'm gonna stop saving so much. I do want to look at a few things before we go too crazy. Spare batteries at the dam. Pick them up for me, Douglas. You know the way into Casterfell Wood and head north. Can we kill these stupid guys that whistle too much? I hope we can.
Bastard! Heck!
Come get some, dude. Come this way. We're getting a lot stronger. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay. Yeah, we gotta listen to that.
This is Joyce Tanner. Considering how things have gone since the convoy arrived, leaving this message is rather optimistic. But who knows? Maybe there's a Bard technician still alive, able to snap their fingers and give me access to this radio tower. Wretched thing has no power, and there's not much I can do from out here. Look, if anyone is listening to this, I found a place to camp. I'll include the coordinates along with this message.
Oh, cool. Nice, man. Nice. We got a remote bunker. Cool. Kind of want to go check that out. The old mine. Oh, yeah. This takes us back to the basically right where you start the game. Requires Casterfell Woods radio tower keycard. She wants me to unlock the tower's console so she can access it remotely. Isn't that what we just did? I feel like we're supposed to go to this remote bunker now. I don't know else, like how else to do what we need to do, you know?
The heck? You are troubling. I'm sure it came from over here. Get out! Heretics will die!
What you saying about heretics? Man, smoking something. A little overconfident. Underestimated us big time. Alright, so we just need to push up. Push back up over to the right. There's the boatyard. Oh, cool. Alright, well, we'll just cruise up along the edge. So today wasn't as exciting as the last handful of times playing this, as far as just... We didn't get into a whole bunch of combat, we're just like... We spent most of our time running from map to map. Which, I mean, isn't bad. It's not like a bad thing, but nice trap. We need something at the dam, and I can't remember what. I found a place to camp. I'll include the coordinates, like...
This is Joyce Tanner. Consider...
If you're gonna include coordinates, do it, right? I feel like this is where more batteries are, and we do need 2 more batteries. Got you a nice little fire. So here's the old mine, which is next to the remote bunker. I feel like remote bunkers we're gonna find key.
Well, hello! A new face!
Hey, it's Mother Yago. We found Mother Yago. How about that? All right. It's crazy that, like, all our inventory is just full. It's kind of funny. Oh, there it is. And then Mother Yago's right there. That's cool. Excuse me? Why can't we go in here, man? What's that all about? There must be like a different entrance, you know? And if we can't get in, we can't get in. Yet. Open to trades on all items. No stealing. Back here. Nada. Maybe Mother Yago has the key or something. Ayo. Look at our investigations for Mother Yago.
Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother Jago around here.
It's good, man.
Mean no harm.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
Oh, man. Yeah, perhaps you can. Found this leaflet and it led me to you.
it. Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague.
Should be sorry.
I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more, let's say, traditional practices.
Townbred, baby.
Townbred, you see.
Border.
I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies, too. Have a browse, if you like.
Cool, man. Okay, honestly, I'm feeling quite lost around here. Barter. Found a serum, and I think I meant to bring it to you. Miss Baxter told me you have a tonic to help her husband.
Ah, yes. How is her husband doing? Not so well, I wouldn't wonder. I can only hope my mixture helped to ease his pain.
So it's not gonna fix
my
him.
own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting.
Of course, we have to go find her all the ingredients,
I'm all
dude.
out of the makings
I'll
of
do some
it.
things this morning. Nice,
And the
same,
recipe
dude.
itself,
I got
well,
up
the
at
folks in the woods have it now.
6:30.
You've met them, mayhap. The druids in the masks. They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go.
Into their castle, huh?
Into their castle.
Sounds like she's full of shit. Why do the druids have your recipe?
They've taken an interest in my work, came by a few weeks ago and left with some of my things. It's no surprise they like their herbalism too.
Yeah, you know. Honestly, I'm feeling quite lost around here. I've been hearing voices.
Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
I can help you a mite. There's a special tonic that will ease the burden of those voices and keep the infection down for a short time.
Wonderful.
My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting.
She's saying the same thing she already
Only
said.
thing is, I'm all out
makes
of the
sense.
makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met them, mayhap. The druids in the masks. They live in the castle ruins off to the...
I can actually speed that up. Thank God. Why do the druids have your recipe?
No.
You live all the way out here?
Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after.
She's awesome.
But I like it here. You're closer to the earth in this place. Never felt any great urge to go back to Wyndham.
Yeah, me neither. I hate that place, dude.
Still getting the hang of these woods, eh?
Yeah, get stuff marked on my map.
Maybe I can help you with that.
Maybe you can.
Like the rest of the zone, we've got our share of outlaws and things that bite and sting if you get too close.
Ooh.
Then there are the druids, the mask wearers, out in the thickest part of the woods. They've set up a little camp there in the ruins of the old castle. They hear what they call the voice in the soil and, well, worship it, I suppose you'd say.
Cool. Let's go with government
You
sites.
mean those scientists and there's plenty of that over at the dam, I would expect.
Okay.
But you're asking the wrong person.
Found a serum. I think I meant to bring it to you.
My dear, you are a little miracle.
Yes, I am.
How you knew to bring it to me. But that doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, it does.
The earth truly does provide.
Oh, okay. Let's ask her what the serum is.
The concoction you found. It is the key to all of our salvation.
No, it's not.
You have done a wonderful thing bringing this to me. Oh, but look at me getting all teary-eyed. Let me help you to understand, my dear. You wish for an escape, don't you? Before that comes understanding. Let me look after the serum
What?
for you, and I will help you see.
What the hell are you talking about? Why do you want it?
Simply for safekeeping, dear. You'll have it. The serum will open the way for us. But
Dude, I don't know.
I beg you, take care. Are you willing to trust me? To give me the serum and find your escape?
I want to see what she has to trade. Antidotes. Crafting of antidotes. Do we have that already?
Take care, won't you?
We don't? Awesome.
Are you willing to trust?
Cool, man. All right, so let's give her whatever the hell we don't want. I like how it's like fairly balanced now. What is this? Spores? We have plenty of spores. I have a potato. I have a cricket. Cool.
Don't see many of those up for fairly done, and we're both happy. Take care.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to give her that. That was like really weird. It's actually super, super weird. What do we got? Glass, poison, alcohol, and iodine, huh? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Strange substance floats in it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I want to give her that yet. Druid's camp. Castle ruins. We got this remote bunker that we, for whatever reason, cannot access. A recipe for it has been taken by the druid. She told me I could find it. All right. I met Mother Yago. I like how it had us go through all that just to like... And also, why is like... It's weird that it has this little notification icon. But, and it just says 5 landmarks discovered, but there's like no way to get rid of it. So we found the remote bunker location, but we can't actually go into it for some reason. A little bit strange. The dam is where like really cool shit is gonna happen. I figured Mother Yago would be here at the trader camp, but she is not. So now I'm not quite sure what we need to do. Joyce Tanner. Because don't we need to do stuff for Mother Yago? Like, what the hell happened to that stuff? I'm so confused. Like, doesn't she want us to go down here to the castle ruins? Doesn't make any sense, dude. Wouldn't that investigation still be there? The hell with it, dude. We'll give it to her, whatever. Actually, I don't want to just yet. Change my mind. Probably should. She's a little crazy. I think everybody is, though, considering, like, all things considered. Yeah, it's a little frustrating that we can't just... Wait, what? Now we can go in the remote bunker? Get you some toilet paper. I wonder if the water runs. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, we'll take it. I don't really want to. I feel like we can't do much with it. many do we have now? We got 2. Not bad. That ain't too shabby. Oh, thank God. Okay. So we have a pneumatic tube right here, right next to Mother Yago. That's awesome. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. All right. So we've been live for about 3 hours and 20 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna save right at the top. I think this is it, though. I think this is it for now for the stream. I'll be live tomorrow morning. Might be live later tonight, but probably not. It's a big workout day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also climbing. Rock climbing, you know. So probably won't see me, but thanks for hanging out. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow.